What's up, guys? Welcome to Echoes of Insight. I'm Evan Longoria. These are my two co-hosts.
I'm Orlando Lasos.
Andres Science.
And today we'll be talking about our top 3 favorite conspiracy theories.
Let's get into it.
Starting off with my personal favorite, the USS Lexington, also known as the Blue Ghost. Here are a few clips that I find quite interesting about this ship.
And my guests. However, I hope you can join us on a future visit. In the meantime, please enjoy the rest of your tour on board USS Lexington, and thank you for visiting. Is to be an ambassador. As such, I'm required to host formal dinners for visiting dignitaries and VIPs. Tonight, I'm hosting the Admiral and his staff.
Legend has it that this World War II aircraft carrier is haunted by the spirit of a seven.
Crew members and visitors have experienced unexplained sightings and encounters with spirits among the ship.
One of the main spirits on the USS Lexington is a boy named Charlie. He was short, he had blue eyes, and he always wore white.
Visitors have reported Charlie whispering in the back of their videos. Here's a clip of that.
And that's wraps for this one. But do you believe ghosts are real? Let's head on number 2.
Coming in at number 2, we got, is the moon landing fake?
Alright, so honestly, what do y'all guys think about the moon landing? Like, do y'all really think it's fake, or do y'all think like it's real that actually happened? What's y'all's opinion on that?
Me, I personally think it's real. Like, I find something like that like very hard to
fake,
to
right?
fake, you know what I mean?
Honestly,
It's crazy. How can you go on the moon and how can you fake that? Like a footprint. Someone has to be there to be able to do that. You know what I mean? You can't just send a robot up there and do something. You know?
That's pretty true, honestly. Like,
Honestly, yeah.
But
What's your opinion on the flag moving?
it could be fake because of that. Honestly, like, how could the flag move if there's no air in space? Like, how can it move?
Zero gravity.
Exactly. What do you think about that?
Well, from what I've seen, like when they face it down, they're moving it, so like it moves. But after a while, just like it stays solid.
Yeah, because there's no like wind to move it, But I get what you're saying. Like when you put it down, it could.
Yeah.
But if they took time to do that and then take a picture, how is it still moving?
One of my sources, they showed me a video that they were trying to get this guy to swear on the Bible, and
Was that Neil Armstrong?
it was Neil Armstrong. Yeah, I think so.
I saw that video, and
He kept refusing.
Yeah. Like he was saying,
refused to put his hand on
He said the Bible was fake. Like,
How could you fake?
Why
the
would
Bible?
how could
fake
you
the
fake?
Bible?
Like that's not something you would do.
Wanted to give you the opportunity to swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen. Mr. Seibel.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Seibel, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
So you think he was lying? Like, do you really think like he wasn't the first person to land on the moon?
I mean, yeah, I would say so, but like,
I understand.
there could always be others too. Like,
It's a
he
lot
could have
of-
been the first, but could have been the second.
Shut the. Going back to the flag, what's your opinion on that?
Honestly, in my opinion, I think the U.S. government faked landing on the moon to beat the race to space against the Soviet Union. I think that also could have been.
I have heard about that.
Yeah. That could have been the reason why they faked the moon.
They wanted to
landing.
just get it done like that.
They wanted to win.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. I mean, you never know though. It could still be real,
Yeah.
but it could still be fake.
What is y'all's opinion on this?
Also, have you seen like how the shadows don't like they're not parallel to?
Yeah, like how like east and some to the north. Like they're not lining up. Like if
There's not two suns.
Yeah.
There's one sun. So say you have the sun right here, and they're right here. How is it two shadows? So this is the sun, right? How is it two shadows?
no, it's not that there's two shadows. This shadow's coming this way, and this one's coming in the opposite direction.
That's not physically possible.
There has to be two different
Like,
light sources. It can't just.
It has to be like on a set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with multiple lighting areas.
Like it was plotted. Like,
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing going there.
I agree.
That explains it. Moving on to number 1 now, our main theory of the podcast, the Denver airport. Now into our last topic, but before we get into it, let's introduce our new co-host.
Hey guys, my name is Joaquin Longoria. I'm joining in for today.
Let's
All
get
right,
into
let's
it.
get into it.
So, what are your thoughts about them going $2 billion over budget? Like, that's an absurd amount.
I like where you're going there. It's honestly just like it's unreal. $2 billion for what? I
Like,
mean,
what could you possibly have spent $2 billion on an airport? I mean,
Exactly.
and going back to a video I just saw not too long ago. The 5 stories underground. What do y'all think about that?
Well, I mean,
Actually, hold on. What do you think about that? Okay, well, he's a new guest, so it's alright. What do we think about that?
honestly, I think that they use the five extra levels to the airport like to hide something. Like they could be hiding. They could be hiding aliens. They could be hiding. Who knows, bro?
They're saying-
That's the thing. Who knows? Who knows what they're hiding?
they were saying like it was just like for luggage. Like you need 5 stories
5 stories for like
to ship around luggage. Like that just makes no sense.
And another thing was that Denver already had an airport. And they wanted to
Perfectly functional
and they
too.
wanted to build a new one. Like, what was the reason for that? And also like the
The haunted horse.
the haunted horse. Yeah. Did you know that it?
How his eyes glow red at night.
Did you know that it actually killed the person that?
I heard that like the head fell
As
off or
they were
something.
creating it,
The head snapped
the
off.
guy, like the first person to start building it, the head snapped off and killed him right then and there. That's
It smushed them.
And they finished it too.
They
That's the
finished
crazy part.
and did you hear about the goblins that they had, the statues?
Oh,
They're a symbol of protection.
the little goblin statue.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that the spirit to the person that died that made the horse is like
He's probably still
trapped in
around.
the horse, like he's like possessed in the horse type shit, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, because it killed him, you know?
Pipe down over there. And the Denver airport also has like 4 different murals. Like one of them was about this forest that was on fire, and these kids were just trying to save the animals, and they even had like a kid in a coffin.
I saw pictures of it. It was quite disturbing.
It was disturbing. I heard that they actually took them down, like all 4 murals, because
All
of how
4?
disturbing they were, yeah.
Don't y'all find that kind of weird though? Like,
Why would they take them down?
I mean, if they put them up in the first place, why are they scared that people are getting suspicious of something?
True, yeah. To be honest, I think that there could be like a deeper meaning into each picture, because I mean these images are like they go really into depth, and they have just like the meaning to it is kind of.
The whole thing about the airport, along with the goblins and
Yeah.
the meaning of the horse,
And
and
honestly, just goes with the murals. Like,
it just all adds up. It's something
Yeah.
about that.
yeah.
Well, like, why don't we just show the audience like what?
Go
what
ahead
are we
and slide
talking
to the
about?
We'll get to the pictures. Has to talk. What's your favorite conspiracy theory out of all 3?
Honestly, when you explain the flag,
Alright, well that's enough.
That's not
I
our
think
today.
that's gonna wrap it up today, guys.
Hopefully, we're gonna try to get together in the summer and make another podcast.
Let's do it, guys. See you next time.
See that?